Hello everybody, it's Alex here on Ultimate Slow Eagle here, and today we're playing some more Torch Trophy. In the last video we did the 80s Heroes series with the 400cc 80s bikes, of course, getting in the TZ125, of course.
And we also got the first of the Suzuka 8-hour bikes.
Trickstar ZX-10R with its outfit, of course. Alright, today we're going to be doing the 125cc competition model series. Into two, the Yamaha TZ125, of course. We just have to do this 4 times with the 4 colors of this. We're going to start off with this silver. Why not? 3 races, all 5 laps. Starting in Tsukuba Circuit. Alright. Do the championship thing? Oh no, I didn't. Oops. Started at the wrong thing. It's been a long weekend. Sorry for the sudden end to the last stream. The Wi-Fi was acting out. I have no idea why. Okay, there we go. I've skated this track several times, and Super License, I pretty much mastered this track by now. CC ones, especially the
They ones will have a lot of options with them, so it may take
more than a day to do those, so okay, 2.5 seconds, alright. Nice. I'm guessing that happens when I can't get ahead of somebody. Although people qualifying. That's fine. Let's race. Alright, since I'm at the house now, I gotta take charge of a lot of things here. That's totally fine. And I quickly figured out we just need proper communication with everybody on board. And I can make it smooth sailing from there. Chicanes can be a handful. Actually, it is really stable, which is a good thing. Also, with the Hot Pursuit 2 playthrough now finished, I'm now going to move on to the underground games, since Hot Pursuit 2 wasn't really that long. Since I'm doing both the PS2 and Xbox versions on Underground 1, they'll see me deal with pretty different cars, and all that other mess. Okay. People hit the water lines, so pressure's all fucked up. It sucks because we had the same issue the other day. They seriously need to start paying more attention with the water line. Tomorrow I'm gonna start going through Temple and a little bit at home for more jobs, because it's been probably a week since the last jobs I applied at, and I'm still not really doing anything back yet. And while I was doing research on the job applying process, it's a lot more complex than it was over the last 5, 10, 15 years. AI, sort of stuff. And I can already tell that the automatic tracking system, or ATS, and most of these job searching things, it's going to be a big pain in the ass to deal with. And I could also revise my resume a little bit more better, so that way I can help out. I'd hate to have to start getting the resume from scratch, but sometimes I may not have any other options. There we go. Race number 1 done. Yeah. With these 3 race championships, they're relatively short and sweet. Not so much the remaining championships that follow after the 3 race ones. There's a couple with 5, and the last one I believe has like fucking, what, 7? I have no idea. Okay, Suzuka West is our next venue. Here we go. The reason why I say Toronto is because the one I was wanting to apply to doesn't open. What I was maybe hoping to qualify for is going to be open on Tuesday through Sunday. Because I have a couple of old friends that I can work with down there. And as far as mowing goes, lawn mowing goes, I've agreed that me and my mother would take turns mowing the lawn, since she likes mowing the lawn as well. It's not only to make her life a little easier, but to hopefully make mine a little easier too, so I can qualify practicing for if I ever end up being roommates, if I start having my own place. That way we can split bills, split daily chores and all that other stuff. So that way not one person doesn't have to do everything with one set or another, blah blah blah. It's like all teamwork from that. Something maybe easier said than done, but God, the reward that follows is satisfying. And 2 seconds ahead. Nice. And Mom's just listening to a bunch of crap on Facebook. Fuck's sake. Work with me. It's like qualified first. Qualifying will just make keeping the lead and maintaining it much easier. I do have a plan for most of my consoles being plugged in for if I move up to back with my grandmother. I take the master bedroom because my grandpa has long since passed. I take the bedroom. I move my PlayStation consoles to the master bedroom. I have 3 TVs on my desk, the Vizio and the LG that's on right now, and the little Element TV right across my dresser. You've seen that TV before, so I left my flat out 2 bids. And the little LG TV that used to be the main TV in my grandpa's den and living room area. I'll be using that as well. I still don't know what consoles I'm going to use for. Alright, one TV will go back to the back bedroom of that house. I'll probably plug all my Xbox consoles there, since that bedroom has a little bit more airflow than the front bedroom. Speaking of the front bedroom, I have quite a few Nintendo consoles that I'm going to be using for that bedroom. And I'll use the back bedroom closet as a little bit of storage because I cannot fit multiple AV or component cables in one TV. As my Vizio has only one AV setting as well as my Element, And the LG TV I have on right now has 2 of these AV settings, and I believe the other LG TV that I'm currently has that the 2 AV cables as well. And these 2 TVs on my desk both have 2 HDMI cables. Trying to set everything up is going to be a challenge. But I'm sure we're going to figure it out, though. And it's not going to be an immediate move because, again, I'm still unemployed at the moment. And I'm slowly adjusting to the man of the house deal. It's not going to be just an immediate thing. It's going to be gradual. Like riding a bike, for example. You just can't expect to be perfect right off the bat. We're all pretty much even from here on. We have the same exact pipe, just the 4 different colors. So these kind of events are somewhat challenging,
but they're doable though.
I mean, we've faced plenty of challenges where we had the exact same bike as the person we chase. So, what's different about these? What's so different about these? Not really anything that I can think of. test race full version of Motegi. Qualified first. Alright. Nice. Let's go ahead and finish this. Now you may be asking me if I'm ever going to get Forza Horizon 6. Well, maybe. Will I get it for Xbox or PS5? Truth be told, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm nearly done with season 7 of Game of Thrones. I just have that finale and the last season of Punch to watch. I might actually watch the end of season 7 later tonight. Smooth. Seem to be doing a little bit better in this track now. Although I still tend to drive like shit here. Just wait till we get to Gran Turismo 4. Oh my god. You'd be amazed how I drive in this track in the Gran Turismo 4. Nope, not falling off today, son. Two seconds. Relatively close race. That's cool. Fucking helmet, I don't care. And we won the RG250 Gamma, the regular one. It's not really too different from the original, from the 500. Alright, and there we go. Nicely done. Alright, 10 events done. We just have 12 more to go, and oh boy, this one. We'll wait till we'll get to that one. Alright. Alright, switch up my gear real fast for the next vid. Oh, we'll do red, white and red, why not? All that. for completing that. We got that bike, and we have 68.3% done with the game. So with that will be it for today, y'all. Next time we're going to be doing the 250cc competition series. Until then, have a great one, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care.